Hello and welcome back to another episode of the HSBG A to Z with me, Grimly. Man, one of these days I'm going to fuck this up while saying it. So today we've landed on Archvillain Rafaam. We're still in the A's, don't worry, we'll get out of them eventually. So Archvillain Rafaam has historically always been an incredibly powerful hero. He is one of the base heroes to the game, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, or added in very, very early on. So Rafaam excels at early game pressure and stacking economy. So what Rafaam does, for those who do not know, is we will not be doing it right now. But next turn and for the remainder of the game, we pay 1 gold, and the first enemy minion that dies each combat, we get a copy of in our hand. So instead of paying 1 or 3 gold for a unit, we get 1 gold units. Now granted, they are random units and people can choose to feed us bad units, but sometimes people can't control what they're going to give us. And that's kind of where Rafaam shines. Like picking up accident, you kind of have to think what your opponent's going to play and check them out as well sometimes at the highest level of play. But for the most part, you just kind of hope to luck into some triples. If not, you just are strong enough early on where you have so many units that you can power level and then use all the units in your hand that you've gathered up for free more than likely to fuel a late game build through just that economy. I'm very much feeling this Murloc freezing that board and hero powering. Oh, I highly doubt Omu has something that's going to absolutely stop us here, so... Alright, so he's going to have a water droplet, which he's more than likely going to try and feed to us. Seeing the fact that he has an elemental. So, over time, as you can see, Rafaam doesn't get any armor. Which kind of indicates the power level that this hero is. He has always been very close to the top of powerful heroes. If not, a lot of the time, one of, if not the most powerful hero in the game. Very meta dependent. Especially when, like, he follows kind of the same logic and rules as Scabs and Tess. Where when a new minion tribe is released into the game, they become more powerful as you, ooh, we got a... Wow, we actually got a free Salamental. That's crazy. This is insane. So this is what you can do with Rafaam and why he's absolutely insane. This is turn 3, by the way. Like, 5 units, tier 3, and 5 good units. Well, 3 good-ish units and 2 tokens. It's hard to complain. This is why Rafaam is just insanely powerful. And at some point, somebody's going to accidentally feed us a water droplet, I feel like. And that's just a guaranteed free triple of a token. That gained us gold. Our hero power so far has gained us gold and power. Now, what we're going to do in this game is what we call the Rafaam curve. As he was the first hero to really have a 1 gold hero power that's necessary every turn and have to develop a curve specifically around it. So you're gonna, turn 1, you're just gonna buy it for normal, and then for the following few turns, you're always gonna hit your hero power while buying a unit, until this turn right here. On 6 gold will always be the time. Wait, hold up, we're gonna get the tavern, I keep calling them tavern prizes, the Dark Moon prizes. We're just gonna take a gotcha gift. So on this turn, you're always gonna tavern, buy, and hero power. I'm gonna buy the Murloc. Play said Murloc, hero power, play the pop bot. I don't really want to play the gotcha gift right now because we have so many pairs on our board. I don't want to triple any of them, so we're just going to hold the gotcha gift in our hand for a turn or 2. So with the Rafaam curve, when you get to 6 gold, it's tavern by hero power, and then for the next following few turns, it is simply just tavern and hero power every turn. Now, a lot of heroes like Maiev tend to follow this exact leveling curve. So as we like go down through the heroes, we'll encounter a lot of 1 gold hero powers, like even Cariel now since she's been buffed, that we will be doing what we call the Rafaam curve on. Cariel's going to be very interesting. She's going to be coming up very, very soon. I like new Cariel, and they basically just made her twice as powerful. She has a very interesting mechanic as well with her hero power, where her hero power resets, which I don't think any other hero in the game does the way hers does. That's going to be one of the parts of the series as well, is just kind of explaining a lot of the weird intricacies some of these heroes have. Which, let me tell you, some of these heroes have incredibly weird intricacies. Like, really, really weird ones. Vol'jin's going to be a fun character. Although that's going to be quite a while down the road, so let's not worry about that all too much. That is a triple in the shop that we will definitely be freezing. We're going to hero power. And again, we're just going to chill. We don't need to do anything. We're really, really powerful. We're winning fights. We're getting economy in our hand. We really don't need to do anything. Now, Zyrella here is one of the few heroes in the game. Zyrella and Millhouse can just about keep toe-to-toe with Rafaam in the early game. Also, Zyrella is one of my favourite characters, and it saddens me that she's so fair at the end. It's going to be a while before we get to play Goat Lady. Now, I'll probably mention this at some point in an earlier episode. It gives you a bit of an insight as to the way I'm recording these. So, I have a list of like X amount of heroes that I'm going to be recording in a batch. But the thing about this is, and I'll probably say this as well at the very first video, and probably in a couple of videos to come as throughout the series. The way this is going to work is, I'm going to remain at the ranked 4 of 6k. And I'm not really going to do repeats on certain heroes as we go along. Like, if we get unless we get like a horrible 8th place and die on like turn 7, I'll try and repeat that hero. But if we get like 4th or 5th or 6th, and we have, you know, explained well enough how the hero operates and given a good detail of him and, you know, a good showing, I'm going to call that good enough. Because it takes quite a long time to just sit here and concede games over and over and over again to get a very specific hero. It's very unusual that we lost that. I suppose we didn't really power up that turn. So yeah, unless the game is absolutely horrific, I'm not going to dump it. I'm just going to upload it as is. Now, do we want to triple now? I think I'm going to triple this first and see if we get a Nomi before we play the Elemental. Or a Bran or something. King Bagurgo's pretty solid. Especially with all these Murlocs we have going on. That's a Bran. Cool. Love it. Love to see it. Whoa, that's not the card I wanted to sell. Just to be straight up with you. Honestly, could do with selling the Elemental now, I think. We'll hero power, throw the taunt down and call it a day. This is the power of Rafaam. Just getting an absolutely stupid amount of power really fast by a bunch of like low tavern tier triples that people kind of have to feed you. Like, regardless of whether or not we come 1st or 8th in this game is going up on YouTube. This is a perfect prime example of the power level of Rafaam. And then once again, we have another pair of a low tavern tier minion in our hand that we can triple up and look for more incredible stuff with. Maybe Gurgle didn't die there, that kind of offends me. So we're just going to tavern. I am going to roll once. That is a Bagurgle. Gonna hero power and freeze that Bagurgle because that is a lot of stats. And we're just let the 2 micro mummies chill for a turn and buff some stuff on the board, and maybe we triple either the Bagurgle or the micro mummy next turn. There's also a very good chance that our opponent might just feed us a micro mummy. It's Zyrella. There's a pretty solid chance she has a micro mummy. She does have mostly elementals though, but every now and again you just toss a micro mummy into a build and call it a day. Honestly, this pop bot is probably no longer for this world as well, unless we get some insane menagerie buffs. It's a nice golden unit and it's pretty to look at, but it's not really helping our board state. It's kind of a shitty crackling cyclone. So as the play we made earlier on as well with the Dark Moon prize, the gotcha gift is excuse me, is something you don't always do, but be aware that like you don't, if you have a lot of pairs of early Tavern tier minions, you might want to hold it in your hand until later on where you use it to triple one of them, because you can't, once you pick the card you can't take it back, you triple it instantly. And it kind of feels bad to pick away from a triple early that you know you could have had. There is no hope on planet Earth. Why do people not kill my Begurgle? I find this offensive. Hey look, an actual crackling cyclone. Not a shit one. Hey look, someone killed Begurgle. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you, Zarella. Bye bye, goat lady. Ooh, and Dark Moon Prize. I'm gonna take the Time Thief and I'm just gonna hold it in my hand for a little bit. I'm gonna take that so we can taunt Begurgle at the very least. I do in fact want that, yeah. I think we're giving up on the triple of that now. Man, I kind of wish I held on to those cards now. So, instant Murloc build apparently? It's hard to turn down an instant Murloc build. We got the Brad, we got Begurgles, we got the Sephon. Oh, speaking of, sorry, I should really I'll probably give an update of this in like the first video I throw up on the channel, which should be the AFK one, whenever the hell I roll into her. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, so I'm doing this right before the big Battlegrounds, Runestones, big change round that's coming. So, things might change up in a couple of videos time. There might be a different set of minions, different pool, a couple of heroes are being removed. I don't think we are going to be able to cover any of the ones that are being removed as they exist in the game. I don't know how fast I am at recording, so I highly doubt that's going to be something that happens. So just keep in mind that the meta will be changing during the course of this. Please do not touch my Sephon. Stop touching it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. We win, but like at the same time, damn it, I want to poison. How does that single Begurgle keep living? That was a different Begurgle this time, but still, the point remains. How does it keep living? Yes. Yes. Yes to all of that. Did our opponent have Murlocs? I don't think he did. Ooh, hello. Alright, just give me something. Whatever. Cards are cards. I guess we'll hero power as well? Yeah. Alright, this is like doubling down on trying to get poison on these two big swamp strikers. Set up a Gurgle back to the shop so we have a better chance of finding it later. I really would like to find the Primal Fin. Achoo. I don't know why I said the word achoo after clearly sneezing. That is something I don't think I've ever done before in my life. That's an interesting one to be a first on camera. So, different topic of conversation. Who are we fighting? Dynotame or Bran? Rude. He probably has my Murlocs, doesn't he? No, he doesn't. He's playing Elementals. Alright. Damn you. Alright, sweet. Let's go. Poison fish, poison all the way. Are there dragons in this game? Because I really would like a Borazon right about now. There are no dragons. That makes me kind of sad. Alright, game, less of the garbage, more of the moral. Okay, that's a Bran. Can I afford another Bran? I'm Rafaam. I can afford whatever I want whenever I want it. Give me the Bran. Yeep. Okay. Seems good. Seems like a lot of stats. Seems like something I'm pretty into. Actually, I think the correct thing to do is this. As weird as it is. Maybe it's something like that as the correct play? I suppose I probably want the one with more health to be the one that gets poisoned. Or more likely to. Alright, I believe in triple Bran. We get triple Bran, we go to the moon. We put these fish in space. That's what I'm proposing to Elon Musk. We take these fish and we put them in space. Now, as I don't think I've really discussed, Rafaam is kind of the jack of all builds. Rafaam can do just about anything. Like, there's no particular minion type really that I think boosts the win rate of Rafaam to a significant amount that's worth mentioning. But just, like, his raw power alone is enough. Okay, that's rude. At least we got a poison on one of them. At least I can tell that this game is going to be a success. And that's good. I do like successful games. I have a feeling a couple of videos that are going to go prior to this one are going to make me look like a really bad player. Just a hunch. But as I said, I ain't doing a whole lot of recording the same hero. What you get is what you get. I do really like this actually, yeah. And another Begurgle, you say? Alright, I'm into it. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Is that the other brand? It's not. Good. I thought I almost sold the other brand. We're just gonna... No, no. That's bait. That, on the other hand, not bait. Definitely not bait. Now, if we somehow get triple on the Swamp Striker this turn, this is kind of baity, but like, whatever, I guess. I don't really want poisonous on that. Just in case, like, there's a 50-50 and it ends up landing on the Begurgle and not the other Swamp Striker, which I'd much prefer in combat to have that much HP and poison. Yeah, we're fine. We are the king of fish. Oh, I guess we Could I hero power and got a Manta Queen? Oh no, did I hero power? I did. Alright, fair enough. Alright, well, there we go. That's a lot of poison. Now I'm starting to wonder, is the triple bait, but we do have a Manta Queen, so you know, I guess we might as well. I'm gonna take a repeat customer, so I can actually do this. None of that. Although, we're gonna take the Baron and start looking for some selfless heroes, I think, is the play.
Back to the pool, fearless minion.
Yeah, I believe that's the play. I guess I could do this. Try and give that poisonous for some reason. Because the other Begurgle definitely isn't getting poisoned. There's probably some sort of call where you like sell the brand and play the Omega to make the Manta Queen try and get a shield, but at the same time, like, who cares? You know? I think that's probably the correct ordering for this. Yeah, we win. Like, almost definitely. Alright, that's cute. And I got a shield? Wow, that's disgusting. Actually rolled the shield. Stop giving me crackling cycles, I don't want any. Could you kill that thing so the Gurgle gets poisoned? Rude. Just needed one more death guy, that's actually rude as shit. I guess now I can sell it without feeling bad. I'd rather sell the Manta Queen or triple the brand or get some selflessness though, to be quite honest. I like this, I like this. Okay, again, I still think that's bait. Like, it doesn't do anything good for us, is the problem with it. Again, what is this rag doing for us? Fine game, I'll take the bait. Actually, am I? Fine, I'll take the bait.
You made a triple!
Well, we finally found a primal in the shop.
You're a tough shell! Bravo!
I'm straight up considering, like, selling the Gentle Ginny and keeping the brands. Okay, well, the girl got poisoned. Kinda what I wanted. Rude. Rude. Okay. Okay. Good. I was afraid there was going to be some replicating menaces inside of that.
Those recruits can't wait to play.
You're not what I wanted. You're what I want. Bran? Yeah, not quite. Bran? Alright, one of the Brans is gone. Where is young Merc guy at, yo?
I'm feeling punchy.
I suppose by keeping both back here, they could both get poisoned.
Ooh, I think the others are a little jealous.
I feel like we're screwed. Maybe we get poisoned though? Yeah, we got poisoned, not on the one that we wanted, but we got poisoned. Man, that build is obnoxious. How many people are playing this build? Come now. Oh, it's just, never mind, I just realized it's a fight for first place. I'm a dum-dum. Don't worry about it. Sometimes dum-dums be dum-dumming.
They may be small, but they sure are cute.
Practice makes perfect.
It's a great time to hire minions.
It's not really that helpful.
Oh, you're ahead. Keep it up.
Stats, please? Save me? There's a chance we're not dead. Actually, there's a very good chance we're not dead. Not my Swolfin, not my Sephin. Alright, well, that got poisoned, so I can sell the Swolfin now. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Alrighty. We scale more?
Everybody show. I have refreshments.
Yeah, that seems good. I like that. That seems pretty good for what we have going on.
Back to the pool, fearless minion.
Kinda hoping for a tunnel blaster, to be honest.
Nothing scares me. Except mice.
I hope this is enough. We might be able to get our first place, our first place, maybe? I don't know, again, there's a couple of videos that haven't been recorded yet, so maybe this is the first place on the A to Z. Maybe it's the second place, who knows? I'm pretty sure we just outscaled this guy pretty hard, though.
Looking good out there.
Let's see. Ah, no, our win percentage went down again. Damn it! Leroy, wow. Okay, can he get through this? Fucking Leroy. Are we dead? We're still alive. Oh my god, this game is going to go on forever.
Stay hydrated. Be victorious.
I'm not even sure I froze for that. No, we actually just need Tunnel Blaster. It's like Tunnel Blaster or bust. The Manta Queen is hilarious, but like Tunnel Blaster or bust, though, is the problem.
Pick a minion to lead you to victory.
I think that's good. I think one of his lowest attack cards is actually the Leroy's. No Tunnel Blaster. That is unfortunate. I don't know if Zap is better than the Manta Queen. Let's see if this raised or lowered our percent chance to win. I'm not really sure. It actually raised our percent to win? Yeah, because we took out Leroy with that. Yeah, that's fine, sure. That's fine. Stop the shield for a shield on that one. Hold on. Hold the phone though. Do we win? Oh my, we win but we don't kill him. This game is actually going to go on absolutely forever. I wonder if he gets rid of the Leroy's now that he knows I have the Zap. I can completely toss Zap if I just get a single Tunnel Blaster.
Lead you to
Single tunnel blaster is all I'm looking for. Single tunnel blaster. Single tunnel blaster. No, not carrier. Tunnel blaster. Tunnel blaster? It doesn't exist in this game, does it? There is no such thing as tunnel blaster. That lets me 2 for 1, that's just straight up. And you know what, I think that's actually better. We're gonna try and mind games them. What does he have in what order? Okay. I might have just baited myself into losing the game, I'm not really sure. Our win percent is about the same. Oh, there's another Leroy that's going to destroy me. There's 2 Leroys that are going to destroy me. Uh-huh. My minion just had to run face first into it, just to double check that it really was a Leroy. We gotta tide that. Ah, you know what? That was a hell of a good back and forth. For now, everybody, this has been Grimly on the BG A to Z, HSBG A to Z with me, Grimly. This has been Archville and Rafaam. I hope you learned something along the way, had a bit of fun. Don't forget to do all the button clicking things on YouTube, and I'll catch you in the next one.